Hello gamers and welcome to the last Reddit review before the update. This is going to be epic. I cannot wait to see everything that's going to be discussed and also all the new builds with Alice in Wonderland stuff. But for now, let's see what people have been talking about in the last few days before the update. If you want to make sure that you get notified for every video that I upload after the update, click the subscribe button in the bottom and just leave a like on the video so I know you're enjoying the content. Let's get right into it. Why doesn't anything cost coins anymore? Watching the showcase again, I realized that expanding the chests costs Dreamlight. I'm so sick of everything costing Dreamlight because I have completed almost all the achievements and it's ridiculous grind to get enough just to make potions and unlock realms. Now when we started playing, expanding our personal storage costs coins. So expanding chests should as well. I get that most seasoned players have millions of coins, but listen, we grinded for those and now they're virtually useless. I mean, I have maybe 3 or 4 new things that screw just a week. So they sit there and do nothing. Make stuff expensive if you want to make it somewhat a challenge, or let us turn coins into Dreamlight with a magic ATM or something. Make coins have purpose again, because they don't anymore. I agree. I cold-heartedly agree. For some reason, almost everything nowadays costs Dreamlight. All of these machines cost Dreamlight, and I get it. They're not trying to make it super easy. The coins kind of broken in the game with the body system, especially now when we have like 40 plus villagers. Well, almost. Basically, people can farm millions of coins in minutes, so coins literally become worthless. And I guess the way developers trying to fix this is by making coins even more worthless and making Dreamlight the new main currency in the game. How do I feel about this? Not great. Not great. Everything, the potions especially need Dreamlight. The slow cooker needs Dreamlight. Now the uncrafter is gonna need Dreamlight. Even some crafting recipes need Dreamlight. Like, come on. And I wouldn't even be super mad if Dreamlight duties weren't so uncomfortable to grind. There is no way to track all duties at the same time. You have to track them one by one, which does not help in the grinding process at all. So tracking, if we had a proper tracking of duties where I could just, okay, I'm gonna click a button, I'm gonna see all of the current duties on screen as I grind, and I'm gonna see the completion process, track all 6 of them, then I can literally just keep going and going and knock them out and get the Dreamlight. But honestly, they should buff the amount of Dreamlight we get from those duties as well, and maybe potentially introduce more ways into the game to get Dreamlight. So yeah, I agree, we need more Dreamlight. I love the idea of a magic coin to Dreamlight ATM. It does sound great in theory, but I don't think we're ever going to see this because there are like different kinds of currencies. It would be cool if we could buy a certain amount of dream shards a day, maybe from Kristoff or Goofy or even Smerlin. Just daily quests where you can come and spend some kind of like maybe 1,000 coins per shard and get like 10 shards a day. That's already 2,500 Dreamlight a day. That would kind of make things better. They definitely need to look into introducing more ways to get Dreamlight. Dear Gameloft, let me move this eyesore. My guess is this summer. This summer we'll be able to move it because we're getting the continuation of Forgotten Quest, so it makes sense that we're finally going to be able to move this house. Maybe even turn it, like give it an upgrade into something that Forgotten is going to live in. That's my guess. Because Forgotten never got the closure. So when we give him closure, or her, the house is going to transform maybe into something like... Right now it's a tree house, but it's like a haunted tree house. My guess is going to transform in a nice looking tree house where Forgotten is going to live when we welcome them to our valley as a permanent villager. And then we'll be able to move the house. That's my guess. I built a villain-themed storage system on the Forgotten floating island, and the video cannot be played. Excuse me? I want to play this. Well, that is disappointing. I wanted to see the Forgotten land storage system. Cozy Janie, my spring meadow. That looks beautiful. The teleporter in the middle. Wow, the way you went around the path and the flowers and the rug, that looks beautiful. Wow. So you just went for complete fairy spring vibes. All the bright cottages. I love this. Feels very open too. I don't know, when I had this lake, I feel like I had to build around it, but you didn't, and it still looks great. How do I learn to do this? How do I learn to let it go and not have to cram every single square on the map? Oh, that's just good. That's just good. That fountain surrounded by bushes? Come on. That is incredible. Why does Reddit not let me zoom in? It's not difficult to make zoom feature in your image viewer, Reddit. Come on. If you need inspiration, Reddit, go check out Dreamer's Portal. We have custom posts now, and you can zoom into the images, and it's beautiful. It's still an amazing build. I'm impressed. I'm very much looking forward to the uncrafting station. Raise your hand if the first thing will be deconstructing the clock mini made to create. I want my 300 clay back mini. I will also be deconstructing the 2 swim pools, one from one of the star paths. It will be nice to get all this stone back. I might just be really bad at Google search, but I can't seem to find how much Dreamlight it will cost to use the station. So we don't know yet. We only know how much it takes for specific examples that they showed in a video, but I don't think we know the logic. I do agree about the pools. I'm not sure why would you want to deconstruct the mini's clock. That clock is beautiful. 300 clay, you can farm like this in 2 minutes using a digging potion and just digging in the glade or in the Sunlit Plateau. I would not deconstruct that. That is a beautiful, beautiful building. Can fit so many builds. 2 swimming pools, I would still keep one of them and deconstruct the other. Remember, you have to pay Dreamlight for it. And if you think that you might ever need the item, probably best not to deconstruct. At least keep 1 pool just in case. Yeah, that's a good point. Deconstructing paths, I'm pretty sure it will work. Yeah, that is probably going to be one of my uses too, because I do have a lot of paths without border. I would say I would only deconstruct it if I actually need resources and I cannot reasonably get those resources any other way. Because, like, you never know what you're gonna need. So my recommendation, purely optional, but just how I feel, is that do not rush into deconstructing items. Only deconstruct item if you require the specific resource that it gives you. And if you like you need a lot and quick and cannot reasonably grind for it in a allotted time. So you can use those items as storage of resources, because you never know. Maybe there's going to be an amazing build that's going to pop into your head that's going to require 2 pools. Maybe you're going to need that Mini's clock, which honestly, Mini's clock, I feel deserves a place in every valley. It's just beautiful. And even paths. Sometimes you feel like, oh, I'm never going to use these unbordered path ever again. But then maybe you will. You never know. And maybe it's going to cost you right now to spend thousands of Dreamlight for something that you might actually have to craft again in the future. So my tip, don't be hasty. See if you actually need those resources right now. If you don't, you can always uncraft it later. Gameloft, please add a repeat meal button. Yes. Yes, that feature is needed. Sometimes you want to cook a meal with specific vegetables, or even using, for example, 5 pumpkins for the veggie platter. You can do that, and you can make actually a lot of coins from that. So there is no way to autofill that recipe. So I wish there was a button like autofill would not just autofill the recipe, it would autofill the exact way that you have manually inputted it. So it basically just repeats. So like history button, instead of history, it could be like repeat last, and then we can have like a little history button somewhere else. Autofill or repeat last, that would be awesome. Am I the only one who didn't know? I could not find a single blue button last year during the park event, so I couldn't make any of the popcorn buckets. I had no idea you had to fish for them. Did anybody else know this? I think so, yeah. That I feel like they made it very obvious how to get every kind of button. Or even if they didn't specifically say it, I feel like it's been discussed a lot. I highly recommend watching a video on YouTube about the event when event starts. A lot of YouTubers do them. I do them every single time there is an event. I give you absolutely everything you need to know about the event. So click the subscribe button. So next time the event comes around, you will have absolutely no questions left after watching that video. Things you found out late to the game. Inspired by my favorite types of posts, what quality of life, upgrade, or trick did you learn way too late? Just saw someone say you could long press to sell all stacks of the same items at Goofy's. Blew my mind. Yeah, that one pops up pretty much almost every single Reddit review. Let's see what else we got. That the length of the yellow bar greatly affects your luck. Having it full when harvesting results in 40% more produce. That is not accurate as far as I know. No, that is 100% not accurate. There is no formula that says that full gold bar has 40% more produce. What gold bar does, it increases the chances of you getting those golden pumpkins or golden explosions. It does not increase the drops by 40%, in my opinion. Not even close. Those don't happen. Like, if they increased the produce by 40%, that would imply that they are going to happen every 2.5 crops that you harvest, which they don't. They might increase the produce by, I don't know, 5% at best. Having it yellow also gives you more Dreamlight shards when digging compared to Nightmare shards. Once again, pretty confident this is false as well. I have never heard it. And as far as I know, Golden Bar only affect the explosions. It does not affect actual amount of drops or distribution of drops. Once again, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure this is not correct. Okay, I'm actually surprised that nobody called it out that it's literally false. A lot of people just basically saying that they didn't know. Well, you didn't know because it's not true. Where did the 40% more produce came from? Like, what? I agree that overall it's going to be more produce because of more explosions. But 40%, where did the number come from? Actually, as far as I can tell, the golden bar only affects critical harvest. So that's the actual explosion, not even the golden harvest when, for example, the pumpkin turns golden and you can harvest it multiple times. So that is not even affected by the gold bar. Only explosions, and explosions do not happen every 2.5 crops. But I did learn something new right now from doing some research. Did you know that every upgrade to Wally's Garden reduces the amount of energy spent on digging and planting? That blew my mind. So you're going to be able to dig or plant more when you have it upgraded to 10. And Moana's boat, each upgrade reducing the amount of energy needed for fishing. I did not know this. I've been playing since day one, and I did not know this. The more you learn. There is a setting for time bending and fishing that allows you to press and hold to complete the action. Yep, absolutely game-changing setting. You can check it out in the gameplay. If you dig holes and want to get rid of them fast, you can place large carpets over them, save, and then remove the carpets, and the holes are gone. Yep, 100%. The red dots in the shop. Yeah. Fast travel to realms. Absolutely. You can use fast travel to go to realms and other DLCs without going to the castle every time. That you could change the time of day without affecting your IRL switch time. Wow. So there are actually people who didn't know this. I see some comments. This is awesome. This is probably why we have a lot of super dark dream snaps. I wish there was a way to show everyone that this is an option. I feel like the dream snaps would be very grateful for it. Why do level 10 friendship quests reward you with friendship points when you already have that character's friendship maxed? That's a good point. Why not give Dreamlight? We need more Dreamlight, so I'll take it. I know I'm not the only one who thinks getting Dreamlight is too slow. You're not the only one. This is a big issue now. Now everything needs Dreamlight. I was looking at all the resources needed for Oswald's level 10 quest, and I noticed one of the rewards upon quest completion was 3,080 friendship points. It's useless at that point for that character, isn't it? Yeah, it's useless. To be fair, it's not friendship points to the character, it's friendship points to you. So you're gaining that experience, but once you're level 40, none of that experience matters. You are basically fully maxed out, so by the time you get to Oswald, most likely going to be level 40 and won't need any more XP. Is there a lore explanation for this? My friend and I have been playing for about a month, and he said, I just can't stop thinking about the elephant graveyard. That means elephants lived and died in that valley at one point. I turned and said, OMG, is that why Dumbo isn't in the game? Wait, that is a good point. Why is Sunlight Plateau covered in old mammoths or elephant skeletons. Is that Dumbo? No! You put that image in my head. I am sad. What happened to us getting letters from our villagers? Even ever since the Timon and Pumbaa update, it suddenly stopped. Were people complaining about it? Was it only when you completed a friendship quest? Who is the mysterious white feather gifter? I know, we were just talking about it in a stream a while ago. That was such a fun quest line. I don't know why they decided to stop it. Was it Scrooge or the Forgotten? My letterbox looks so sad and only get letters every Wednesday, it seems. I'm not giving my villagers enough attention. What is it? Yeah, I agree. So now it seems like the villagers only send you letters after you finish the quest, and they send you a follow-up on the quest. But before, they used to send you resources as a random gift for no reason at all. So now they don't. And the mystery giver quest also kind of fizzled out. So are they saving it for something? Was it building up to something and now they're trying to divert our attention and then they're going to bring it back and then surprise? I don't know. We'll find out. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Update is tomorrow. So wait, Wednesday. Update is Wednesday. I'm excited. Thank you so much to all of our amazing supporters. And tomorrow is going to be, on Wednesday, there's going to be a lot of videos. We're going to cover everything there is to know about the update, the new premium shop, all of the new mechanics, basically full detailed guide on all the new features. It's going to be epic. So subscribe to the channel not to miss it. And thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a great week. Have a wonderful day, Dreamers. And check out Dreamers Portal. There's been a huge update a few days ago. We got custom posts, and it seems like people are really enjoying it. They're sharing a lot of cool stuff. I'll see you in the next one, and goodbye.
Oh, nice day we're having, isn't it?
Oh, it's wonderful. Woohoo!
Amazing. Gotta tell you, it is really beautiful here. Hey, nice to see you.
Oh, hello.
Are you seeing this?
Oh,